Hey guys, it's Lucky Pups. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I decided to show you guys my old art from before this channel. So basically anything from 2022 and anything before that. That includes my college books, my high school sketchbooks, which are down there, and this very special 10-year-old sketchbook. Now, I'm not going to show you the contents because I'm going to leave it as a special surprise for the end, so keep watching to see just how amazing my drawings were 10 years ago. And yeah, I figure let's just get right into it. I'm going to try and go from chronological backwards order, so starting from the most recent to the latest. So let's just get right into it. We're going to start off strong with my A3 sketchbook. This is my most recent, and I think I started it in 2020. When was it? 2021? I don't know. I think 2021. Okay. So, here is all of my interests. And a bunch of drawings. Watercolor. I absolutely adored watercolor. And a little ghost sketch. And yeah, I think this page is a very like awkward first page, but it came out pretty okay. It came out alright. I like it enough. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's a strong starting point. Okay, and then next off we've got, oh yeah, for the record, I started in 2021, and I slowly stuck things in as time went on, so it's not going to be only 2021. So this one was done in 2021, this one was done in 2021, and this one, which you can definitely tell it was done in 2021, it's so ugly. This was 2023 because I did it for college, and I stuck it in. I found these three, stuck them in when I stuck that in. This one was during college, and these ones were already on the page, so I assume they were done in 2021. And also, look at this expression. Look at these goofy-ass expressions. They're so goofy. Next we've got an Eddsworld page. We kind of got like Prince Matthew and Sheriff Thompson from the Salunatics episode. I think that's what it's called. I really liked his design. I thought it was really cool. So I drew him quite a bit. And then, yeah, there's just little doodles of them. Look how cute he is. He's just a little guy. He's just a smug little guy, you know? Here, what's this? Oh, this is actually for college. It was for a project about, global warming and saving the ocean. And I actually really like how this came out. I love the texture on it. I don't know if you can tell really. But I love like the way that I did the lines and stuff, and I kind of used a dry brush with like thicker paint so that it could like come out bold, but still have like a more edgy effect to make it more like evil, I guess. But yeah, I really like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so the next page we've got a bunch of turtle drawings. This is when I was rewatching Ninja Turtles in 2023. This was also during college, and I'm pretty sure I put them in my college sketchbook, but I'm not sure. Like my college, a lot of the college stuff we did was digital, so I'm pretty sure I put it there, but I'm not sure. So let's take a look. Like, look at the details on that. I don't think I've ever drawn anything as detailed in my life. This one's kind of not as cool, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, this one. This little guy, this goofy little guy, and this guy. And then we've got these ghosts. Careful, ghost inside, a bunch of ghost things that go with ghosts. Let's take a look closer at all the little guys. So tiny, so cute. This one's a Ninja Turtle, what the hell? What a prank. Yeah, I kinda like this page. Oh, I love this one. This one's so cute. Yeah, it's kind of some doodles. Oof. Cats. Oh, okay. I see. So this little sketch of a cat. I assume I was going to have a bunch of like cat drawings like I did with the turtle one, but never finished it. And this background is really weird. It's like weirdly textured. Oh, it doesn't really show up on camera, but like, I can feel it and it feels so odd. Next we got this like doodle page. It's kind of like this like orange background with like red all over it, like the drawings, and I kind of like it. I think it came out really cool. Oh, we got a mushroom here, and we've got these flower This is a very detailed flower, considering I hate doing detail. And that is the end of this sketchbook. I just like never finished it, I guess. Maybe one day. Probably not though. If you see the sketchbook again, I maybe finished it. So let's just move on to the next one. Yeah, and then we're gonna move on to this one, which came before the last one. And this was done in college, I think. Yeah, it was done in college because this is my friend from college. So I tried to draw all my friends and it came out so horrible. And they all saw it, don't worry. I didn't just draw them without permission. I asked them and I told them and I warned them beforehand it was going to come out horrible. So don't worry. They do know that I drew these. Okay, they do know that I drew these, I swear. And I did apologize for drawing them so terribly. You know, I was wrong for drawing them. I should never have ever even attempted to draw them. They look nothing like this, for the record. Like, this is me. I don't think I look like that, but, you know, do with that what you will. And then, this one came out the best, I think. Probably because I didn't, like, smudge it. I smudged all the other ones. I didn't smudge this one at all, really. And it came out the best out of all of them, so. This is my granddad. I was definitely trying to get better at portraits here, and as you can tell from the last video, I've gotten a lot better since this one. Or at least I think I have. I believe I have. Next we've got some doodles. So this is me. And this is a doodle of a guy that commissioned me. Thanks for commissioning me. And I think it was my first ever commission, actually. We got a little bit of cringe here from 2020, I think, because it's Josh not found here. I was very big into Dream SMP, so I drew him, and you'll probably see him a lot more because I've been a fan of I've been a fan of Skeppy for since 2014, 2015, and then I met Dream and Josh not found through Skeppy in 2019. So they showed up in his videos a few times. So yeah, okay, so this is my second attempt at drawing them, and I think it went a bit better than the first attempt. A little bit. I don't know. Maybe. Ooh. Hello. And then, yeah, so this is the second attempt. I think it looks a bit more like her, but still not like her, you know? This one's, I feel so bad for my friend Caitlin, and I'm so bad. I feel so terrible for drawing her. I really just did her dirty. Not like I did myself any better. I look really high there. That is not a normal amount of human to be. Did I not? Okay, that was. And this is my granddad's dog, Peggy. I really love Peggy. She's the best dog ever. She's so cute and amazing and so well trained. There's some random doodles, some eyes. I don't know who that is, and I don't know who that is, so I assume they're just random character doodles. Oh, and then here we go. This was for my first ever comic idea that I actually started and then never finished. So this is Oscar. He's I don't remember what I ended up doing as. He was either a bowling attendant or a shop assistant, and I can't remember what he ended up being. And then I guess I just didn't talk about him at all. So I'll talk about him more when he shows up, because I'm pretty sure he shows up more in this book. Oh, we got another little cat cuddling with a dog, or maybe another cat. I don't know. I can't really tell. I don't know. A little heart, a little smile. Okay, and this is Ethan, and he is part of the same comic that Oscar is. This is me in the college elevator. I took a mirror selfie. Random doodle. Looks a bit like a sperm. Don't really know what it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. Got another little doodle page. This creature, I've actually drawn a digital version of this creature because I just loved how it looked. It was so goofy. We got some lettering practice, which I think I put in my college PowerPoint. And then we got some more flowers from last time, I guess. Another little doodle Didn't even show the whole thing. Plant pot, some eye practice, Sundays. Oh, and this was for my final project in college. A little mermaid. Little mermaid. My job's not found. Okay. Paint on cup. Streaking your mama. I do not remember writing that, but thank you, Pastoli. Eyes. Look how shocked he is. Oh, okay, so in the first version, he was actually called Liam, and he's 18. Yeah, he works in the bowling alley, but I'm pretty sure I changed it so that he works in a supermarket. But he's called Liam here, but he was originally called, well, no, he's called Oscar now. But I might go back to his old name. I kind of like Liam more. And he was just a chill guy. He was just like, this is like a guy who like hated working. He was a chill guy. Yeah, Ethan kept his name. He actually was the only one that kept his name. And he's like younger by like 3 months, I think, something like that. Because they did actually have birthdays. I just didn't think I wrote it down here. So I had like a whole book dedicated to them, like writing of them. And he was like a music student. He's so like goofy looking. My art style is like, it's changed, but not really. It's just gotten more consistent. He's so like, look at his stupid face. Oops, too soon. And yes, it was a boy love, I know. I mean, he just kind of showed up one day. He dated an old friend of mine. Yeah, so the idea of the comic was this guy, he had a friend who he became not friends with, but he knew that his friend dated him. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to date that guy just to get back on my friend. And then he ended up falling in love. And then this guy finds out and he's like, what the hell? Like, that's not cool, bro. And there was like a whole lot more to the story, but that was like one of the ideas I had. And then this was just some like expression practices. It's a little bit more consistent here. Not as consistent, but you know. What the fuck, simply for my boyfriend? You think I care if you like me or not? Leave. Oh yeah, Ethan would always show up to Liam's like the bowling alley, and he wouldn't even like pay or like bowl. He'd just like be at the counter asking questions, and the manager would always shout at Liam. He'd be like, dude, just serve the customer. And he'd be like, I'm trying, and he's not listening. Man, I'm tired. And then a half-baked Liam. There's some like watercolor. I actually, I still have these watercolors, but they're so vibrant. I actually love them so much. Oh, we've got a little Ethan there. He's looking kind of like shocked. Little cat doodle. Some little random doodles there. Goggy. Blank page. Okay, and then we got, this is my final design idea. There's like a plant pot with like women's beauty on it, because I think the project idea was regeneration, and I wanted to regenerate the idea of beauty for women, because, you know, a lot of people have like a different standard of beauty, and I think beauty is just like what you see in yourself and just like being happy with who you are. Then we got some more doodles. Got this one, nothing on the back. Wait, let me check. Oh yeah, it's little doodles of Lolixy. Stupid she is. Okay, this one where she's holding a heart. Little doodle of me. This is how I used to draw myself. Another doodle of me, because I was like practicing drawing myself. I was trying to see which one I liked more. And random character, unfinished edition. And that is the end of that one. And then after that, we've got a lot of loose papers. So hold up. Okay, so for the loose papers, let's see. Okay, so this is still from my college, because this is part of my regeneration project. So we got that one, and we got this one, and I was drawing different body types. Then we've got this picture of a flower and plants, because I associate like beauty and nature together. I feel like nature and beauty kind of go together a lot. This is a watercolor painting, and I actually really like this one. I might put this in my sketchbook so that I don't lose it. Then we got this picture of a cat holding a kitten, and I actually think this is from a Pinterest picture, and it was just like a quick doodle during lesson. Oh. And then I think that's Ethan, but he like Luke, he changed a little bit. Okay, this one is from another comic that I did, which I actually do want to finish and like restart, and it was called Boo, and it was like a company that can see like ghosts and spirits, and they kind of help your loved ones like go to the afterlife basically. And this was going to be one of the like ghost characters that they encounter, but I never actually made a digital version. And this was like the comic, like the starting of the comic idea. And like practice of making shadow figures to make it scary. So like we've got Ethan and Liam again. So goofy. Some eyes. Oh, you know those one-line doodles? I think that's what that is. We have an eyeball, flower, just random doodles. And we got this, like watercolor. It's pretty cool. I think it's stairs, and I think it was from like another artist, and it was an artist study. I'm not too sure about that one. Here we've got Kyle Broflovsky and his mum, and I really loved his hair, and when it gets shown, I think it's so like cool. So I drew that. And then on the back we've got some pants and a gap. Oh, it's just some watercolor on a page. And then we've got some random doodles of people. Some more random doodles of people. Oh, it's upside down. Wait, what is that one? It's like goofy looking. Oh, and Skeppy. Oh my god, it's that guy. What the hell? And then we can move on to the pile again. Okay, so this is another art and design from college, so here we go. This is a picture of my mum. It does not look like her at all. I actually thought it was supposed to be me at first, but no, that's my mum. That's my little brother, and he's actually way older than that now. So, it looks nothing like that. Some little doodles, a side profile of my other brother. And it's been so long that this brother's hair is actually to like here on him, like on his like over to his shoulders or his back. So, you know, that's how long it's been. Then we've got this one, this is actually really cool. I actually really like the vibrance, but also like it's just like so complete. I don't know. There's something about it that I just really enjoy. And so we got Tom from Ed's World. Here we go, LolXD. Hello. And this was LolXD's boyfriend, Augustus. Tom, I don't know who that is. Wait, I think that's Liam, actually. I think it is. He's got the same hair. But I'm not too sure about that. I don't know. Oh, I think this is supposed to be like a lava lamp that I was trying to recreate, but I'm terrible at lighting, so I never did. Just never finished it. Oh, God. Wow, I'm so glad I went through all the struggle for this. I wish I knew what this was supposed to be. Ed from Ed's World. Oh, I actually really like the colors on this. It's like bricks. And I was gonna put this in my my other sketchbook. I was gonna take it out and put it in my form, but I never did. Yeah, Spider-Man. Like really bad Spider-Man. Like practice, but it's so bad I wouldn't even call it practice. I think. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the end. There's just like eye doodles, and that's the end of that one. There's papers. So this is Aiden, just a character I made a while ago. Sheriff Thompson and Prince Matthew. Then we've got some Alpha Kirkland, random doodles. Oh god. There's like another page here, but I can't get it. Got more Aiden, more Sheriff Thompson. think that's Gina. Alien, Alien Eye, Alien. You know, it's supposed to be me. And then small like CYT and a boyfriend Augustus. Then on the background we've got Aiden again. Yeah, pretty cool. And that is all of those loose papers. And we are now moving to my high school days. So this was my last project I did in high school, and it was about Manchester. It's very cool. You got these like textured like things that are meant to represent buildings. This is very cool. We got some words to talk about Manchester. It's just a quick collage, basically. Next, we've got this page. Wait, no, we've not. We've got this page, just another collage. And then this page, which is my drawings. So this one is pretty cool. It's a lot of detail. I would never do as much detail as this ever again. And the same, we got this one, we got more detail. And like I said, I will never do enough more detail than that. Oh, I really like this artist. I came out pretty well. This reminds me of Tyler Catastrophe's art. So do with that what you will. And we've got a bit of like graffiti to like, you know, show off the culture, I guess. And then this was like done with ink, and I actually found it really cool. And I remember my teacher, I actually hated art GCSE, and so this is like the one thing I did. So all this was done in like 2 months, which is really slow for me. And my teacher knew this, and she was like, Ollie, do you want to just like, I saw you do this one and you seem to be enjoying it, so like, do you want to just do that? And I was like, yeah, yes please. And I was just like not having a good time then. And we got this, which I absolutely hated doing. I remember, like, I did it, and then my teacher came over and was like, redo it. The doll looks weird. And I was like, no. And I actually had a mental breakdown over this. Like, it's so ugly. Like, of course I had a mental breakdown over that. And this was, like, the artist that I was supposed to be referencing. This one is kind of better, I guess. So those are the artist's thingies. And then, so that's the artist's name, Neva Hoskin. And those are mine. And yeah, I think it came out a lot better than the last one, because, yeah, I just hate it out sometimes. Next, we've got some more. Wait, I actually did this guy in college and didn't even realize it's the same guy. So yeah, we got this. This is mine. This is mine. This is his. You can tell who the professional artist is, to be honest. Next, we've got just like a Manchester bee, because that was like one of the assignments, I guess. And this was actually my final project, like the design for it, and I actually did make it, and it's on a canvas somewhere. I don't know where, but it is on a canvas. And then I think that is the end of that. Yeah. Then we'll go on to the next high school one. Oh god, I don't want that on my bed. So yeah, this is the next high school one. The theme was Dia de los Muertos, which is the Mexican holiday. Day of the Dead. And yeah. Here are some of my drawings. This one isn't even part of it. I was just doodling, and then my teacher was like, wow, you should put that in there. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. But that was totally why I did that. That's totally why I made it. Got collage, and then I got some of my drawings. So these are all my drawings here. It's very cool, very cool. I really like this one. This one came out pretty well. This one did not come out pretty well. It looks stupid. It's given Papyrus on drugs. This one is also given Papyrus on drugs, and he's like having like a really bad trip. And this one is giving Papyrus's lost uncle. I got this page where I drew a tree, a background, skeletons and stuff. Next, we've got this, which is Ray Dust's art. If you really want to read it, here you go. I wouldn't if I was you. If you really want to read it, here you go. I wouldn't if I was you. And yeah, it's really creepy. I did not do his art justice, to be honest. I never do. This one is actually my art, which is like surprising because I never draw this well. Why is it? Oh, it's like glued onto. Okay, since it's glued onto itself, imagine that is like that. But yeah, this is one of the better pieces. Then we got these, where I use my alcohol markers, and this one, which is Underfell Papyrus's lost uncle. And then this is like a Gaster Blaster, but not really. Then I did Sylvia Chai's work, and her work is absolutely stunning, by the way. And yeah, I did not do her justice, but I tried, so that's what counts. Next, we've got some drawings, and I like this one a lot. And then some donuts. And yeah, that's the end of that one. And then for the final for the final high school book, this one was done in 2016. No, when was it? Year 9. 2017, 2018, 2017. So yeah, this is 9 years ago. So we've got this. You can tell it's from 9 years ago because I've got like freaking Ben Drowned, Jeff the Killer, but like really badly drawn Jeff the Killer, Tiki Toby, Masky, Slenderman, all of those guys. Eyeless Jack and Laughing Jack, Slendy Tubbies. I've got all of them. I was a very like weird kid, I guess. And then God, Bergerman. This is his drawings, and this is my version of his drawings. Yeah, it's not quite the same, but it's fine. And we got this, which I never finished, which is probably why I only got a 5 in art. Wait, no. Yeah, I only got a 5 in art, so it's probably why. These are hers, by the way. This is Faith George's work, and her art is absolutely gorgeous, and mine is a hot mess. So do with that what you will. Then we've got Tessa Shearer's work, and I don't think... Oh, I did. I don't think I did a study for that one, but I did. It's here. And this one's probably one of the better ones in this book. I was like, what, 2017? 11 years? No, 12, 13 years old-ish. I don't know. I don't know the times, okay? Wow. This one's quite cool. This is actually made into a pillow, and I never got it back. So, this one is also kind of cool, but it's not as cool as this one. And then, I think that is the end of that. Oh, and I got some AFMA drawings. Oh, and here's a remake. You know, because the first one wasn't bad enough. This is a remake of the masterpiece at the front. Wow. Wow. Dude, look at how big his hat is. What is wrong with him? His stupid face. Why does he look like that? And, yeah, that's the end. And, oh, we've got a nice little South Park feature. Thanks, guys. Now we're moving on to the last 3 books. This predates... Wait, no, this one doesn't. This one is actually during high school. This one predates high school. Kind of. Like, I started it outside of high... Same with this one, actually. I started these 2 outside of high school, before high school. And I started high school in 2016. So these are actually over 10 years old. And I started them in... I don't know. I started them before. I know that for a fact. And then I finished... Actually, I didn't finish them ever. But I did some of them that are in them later on. So, and you can tell which ones I did. So here we got the front page. It's kind of okay. It's watercolor, but like dull because I didn't ever get better ones. It also fell out just now. So you may only be a person, but people will change the world. My favorite quote. Next, we've got some really cringy Hitalia Arthur Kirkland drawings. Oh, I was so cringe. What's he doing, bro? Why does he look like that? And we got a Pinterest drawing that I did. Yeah, this one was done during high school. You can tell. And then there we go. But you can also tell that this one is glued in. So I don't know. I don't know on the timeline why, because a lot of these are glued in. So I don't know if there's like drawings underneath or what. So this was gonna be, I was gonna do the horror October like 30-day challenges, and I only got to like day 3, I think. So there's the first one, and it was fish, and it's like a woman on a pile of dead fish. Never forget that only dead fish swim with the stream. And it was kind of gonna be like one of those quirky things, but it just didn't. And fish and fish and fish, and it's a Minecraft fish. Day 2, Wisp. I don't know Oh, because he's holding like fire. That's like a wisp of fire. And the day 3 is bulky. Oh, because I did bulky line art. Okay. Like holding a bat. And I actually did an animation meme with this character. This was my stoner at the time. And yeah. Look at that hand. that is certainly a hand. For the reference, this is a hand I drew today, which is a lot better than this, I believe. Who knows though. Oh god, the hands on this again. Day 4, radio. It's like them listening to radio. And here we have my old Sona, and yeah, it's very all over the place. Oh, this one was done in 2020. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. These ones were done before 2020, but was later stuck in, because, I don't know if you can see it, but it's stuck in. And I know this because I wasn't into Undertale that much during my high school years. So we've got Aftertale Sans, Fresh Sans, Error Sans, Swap Sans, Undertale Sans, my Sona, Fresh. And then later on, when I was gluing these in, I drew Dream in under Fresh Sans' in the Fresh Sans' close, and I don't know. This is my friend group from high school. And if they ever watch this for whatever reason, I can't imagine they would. I drew you that one time, so you should be grateful I didn't draw you realistically. You should be grateful I didn't draw you in realism style. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Then here is my Haikyuu OC that I made. And I actually redesigned him at some point. I don't remember when. It was pretty recently though. And him again, but like better colored, because like this is yeah. I still actually color hair like this, I'm not gonna lie. I don't wait, yeah, I do have my sketchbook. Yeah, like where is it? Yeah, like the same like line, white line highlight with like darker bits and lighter bits. I still color hair like that. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Here is Pinterest guy, drawing of me, and this is my late cat. And I actually did another drawing of him, and I was gonna do this thing where I draw him every year, but I am forgetful, so I didn't. And he died on the 27th of August 2020, so peep to this guy. He was actually the best cat, well no, the second best cat I've ever had, because the first best cat was Alice. And his name was Arthur, and yes, they were both named after England from Italia, because he's got Arthur Kirkland, and then the girl version of him is Alice Kirkland. So yeah, they were both named after him. I had an obsession, okay? Next we've got a doodle, and this is April O'Neil's evil twin cousin. Obviously, why wouldn't it be? There's some more drawings. Stampy Longhead. Wow, that's awesome. I think that's Laughing Check, maybe. And then all of these blank pages, because I never finished it. And then finally, what everybody has been waiting for, the Book of Hell. Now, like I said, I started the book in over 10 years ago, and then I finished it not over 10 years ago, so it's going to be very wishy-washy, because I used to like draw on random pages and then go back, so I don't know the timeline of this book, and I've not actually looked inside this book since I started, I guess, since the last time I went in. So let's just go into it. Yeah. Already, I can tell it's going to be awesome. Oh wow, this is my Sona wearing rainbow. So at peace. We've got Hiroki Iyataka. I don't even know if that's a real name. And Kiyoshi Hajume. I don't know if there's a real name. I think that I probably just made it sound like the anime I was watching at the time. Next we got some outfits, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so this is from Danplan, and the outfits from the RPG video. I can't imagine what video it was, because it's been a while, but some more outfits, and Poo Stand. It's not actually poo. I don't know why I said that, but it's not actually poo. Then we've got fine liner colors, so I was like drawing them down. And some more outfits. And night dress, white ladybird. And I got the Dream Not Found fusion. Now, the reason I fused them, it's not because I was shipping them. Well, unlike popular belief, it was actually because of that one video where they were as one body, 2 people, and that's why. And I was like, wow, I wonder what that would have looked like. And then I never ever saw. And then we got some Lolix DYT as different Minecraft YouTubers. And that's Mumbo Jumbo. And that's Time Dio, Tapple, Spifey, Skeppy, Technoblade, Josh Found, Dream, A60, and that's just a robot, I think. Alright, yeah. I know, let me know if you see anybody else, but I can't, so. This is literally a cry for help. Dude, I must have been depressed back then, on God. Doodles of YouTubers, fan art I did for YouTubers. Well, it's my Sona. I assume I screwed it out because it was my old name. Some pose ideas. And then I got some doodles here. Wow, these full bodies are kind of crazy. His arms, if he straightened his arm, it would be the size of his leg. Like, it would go to his, like, ankle, bro. That is not normal. Got some more drawings. And we got this, like, pose. You know, at least I was trying, you know? And that's... See, this is how you get from that to this. Or, like, wait, it was... Maybe I should show you the bad drawing, because that's not the best I've ever drawn, ever. Oh my God. Where's my latest? My other ones. I'm struggling. Okay, yeah. That's how you get from this to this. That's such a big difference. Like, oh my God. Huge. That's a win in my books. And then we got these ones. Is that Kyle from South Park? I think it is. Wow. So weird. And then we got Tendo Satori from Haikyuu. Oh God, this page is making me cringe. Big bazooka. Okay, got Yamaguchi from Haikyuu. What did they do to my boy Yamaguchi? Dude, that is not the Yamaguchi I know. Hey, we got a Hinata Shoujo. Tsukishima. We got Tendo again. We got Uazumi Hajime. We got Aika. I actually drew him recently on a live stream, and I'm so glad I've improved, because that's... Oh God, I'm gonna put a picture up when I edit this, please. Oh God, it was so bad. And we got some more drawings of characters from my show that I was gonna do. Yeah. Then we got a doodle here. And then we got, my goodness, there's so much in this book. Oh God. Cracks in a diamond. Some night sky, some portrait, landscape ideas? Landscape ideas, that's the word. Some more doodles. Among Us doodles. You're the imposter. Me? Levin was the imposter. Ha ha ha. And we're injecting him. And putting the electric wires together. Wow. What a weird comic that was. Among Us. Crazy. Then I got some more drawings. My drawings too child looking. At least I was self-aware. I mean, at least his arms aren't the size of it, like, going to his ankles, so I'll take it as a win. Then this is Josh not found as ladybug from Miraculous Ladybug. More doodles, more Mungus doodles. Little, why is it upside down? Little character doodle. Little Arthur Kirkland doodle, but I never finished. I hated the hair. Oh, I do not want to show that. I'm going to, but I don't. Like, I'm being forced at gunpoint right now to show this. I was forced at gunpoint to draw that. I swear. Believe me, guys. Like, everyone says to be cringe is to be free, but, like, I don't think anyone's free will should be drawing this. I don't think any child needs to be drawing that. I don't think I should be allowed to draw ever. I feel like I should just quit right now. I've traumatized you all. Anyway, we're ending with some doodles there, and that's the end of that. That's the end of the book, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm actually really cringed out from this one in particular. But yeah, I hope you liked seeing the process and seeing how my art changed over the years. And I thank you all for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Bye!